All right, today we are jumping into one of the most important skills you can learn right now, how to talk to AI. We're going to go from those basic kind of frustrating requests to crafting powerful, professional prompts that get you exactly what you want every single time. Let's dive in. You know, this idea from chaos theory is the perfect way to think about AI prompts. It basically says that tiny little changes at the start can lead to huge, wildly different results down the line. That's prompt engineering in a nutshell. The smallest tweaks to how you ask for something can totally transform the answer you get back. So, our job is to get really good at controlling those starting conditions.
So, look at this. On the left, you've got a bad prompt. It's more of a wish than a command. And it's going to get you some generic, probably useless fluff. But on the right, that's a professional prompt. It's a detailed blueprint. So the real question is, how do we get from one to the other? That's the journey we're going to map out today.
Okay, the very first thing we need to do, and this is huge, is make a mental shift. We have to stop thinking about prompting like it's some kind of mysterious art. It's not about finding magic words. It's about engineering. It's about building something with structure, like an architect. And this is really what prompt engineering is all about. It's not just about getting a final answer. No, it's about guiding the AI's entire process, how it thinks, how it structures its response, what it decides is important. This is how you stop those weird AI hallucinations and get consistently high-quality results.
And this is the big idea, the core mental shift I was talking about. Think of your prompt less like a simple command and more like an API you're designing. It's a contract. You are defining the rules of engagement, the inputs, the constraints, and exactly what the output should look like. Once you start thinking this way, trust me, everything changes.
So how do we actually build this interface? We need a blueprint, right? Well, for that, we're going to use something called the CoStar framework. This isn't just some random system I made up. It's a structured method that actually won a major GPT-4 prompt engineering competition. It gives us a reliable, repeatable way to get it right. So CoStar is an acronym for 6 key parts you need in a great prompt. You've got C for context, O for objective, S for style, T for tone, A for audience, and R for response. Let's actually walk through and build our pro prompt using this exact blueprint, step by step.
First up, C is for context. You have to give the AI some background information to ground it. Without context, it's just guessing. So for our example, we tell it you are writing for busy small business owners with limited technical expertise. Boom, right away, the AI knows who it's supposed to be and what world it's operating in.
Next up, O for objective. This one has to be absolutely crystal clear. If you're vague here, you're gonna get a vague result. So we get specific. Generate a 500-word article on actionable TikTok and Instagram growth tips. Now the AI knows exactly what its mission is, no confusion.
All right, now for style and tone. These two are all about giving the AI some personality. How should the output feel? For style, we'll say professional yet accessible. That tells it to sound smart but not use a bunch of confusing jargon. For tone, we'll go with encouraging. This is how you shape the voice of the AI.
And A for audience. This is so important. Why? Well, by telling the model the audience is first-time entrepreneurs, we're giving it a huge clue about what language to use, what concepts to explain, and what to assume they already know. It makes the content way more effective. And finally, we have R for response. This one is a total game changer for getting stuff you can actually use right away. You tell the AI exactly how to format the output. Here, we're asking for markdown headers with numbered lists for steps. That means no reformatting later. It saves a ton of time.
Now, CoStar is awesome, but I want you to know it's not the only game in town. There are other great frameworks out there, like RTF, which stands for Role, Task, Format. It's fantastic for quick technical jobs. Or Crispy for really nuanced stuff. The main point is to use a system, any system, instead of just winging it.
Okay, so we've got the structure down. Our prompt has a solid skeleton. But what happens when you need the AI to do more than just write? What if you need it to, think? For that, we need to guide its reasoning process, and that brings us to our next big idea, thinking in chains. This is where a technique called chain of thought, or COT, comes in, and it is incredibly powerful. Why does it work so well? Well, it basically forces the AI to show its work, just like you had to do in math class. Instead of jumping to a conclusion, it has to break the problem down into smaller, logical steps, which makes it way more accurate.
You've got two main ways to do this. There's the super easy way, called zero-shot COT. You just add a simple phrase to your prompt like, let's think step by step. It's like a trigger that tells the AI to slow down and reason. Then there's the more hands-on way, few-shot COT, where you actually give the AI a couple of examples of how to reason through a problem before you give it your real problem.
And here's what a few-shot example looks like. See that? Before we ask our complex question, we give it a simple warm-up like this one. But the key is that we don't just give it the answer 9. We show it the process. Sean started with 5, he got 2 plus 2 equals 4 new toys, so 5 plus 4 equals 9. That's the chain of thought. We're teaching it how to think.
Phew, okay. That was a ton of information, I know. We've gone from being an artist to an architect, from building a structure to guiding a thought process. So let's boil it all down into a simple, actionable playbook that you can start using immediately.
First, just look at this again. This is what we built together. We went from that flimsy one-line wish to this, a full-on architectural plan for the perfect response. That is the power of moving from a bad prompt to a pro prompt. So here it is, your pro prompting playbook. 1. Always start with a framework. 2. Remember that mental shift. You're an architect, not an artist. 3. Be super clear about your constraints, like format and length. 4. When things get complicated, use chain of thought to guide the AI's reasoning. And 5. Remember that showing is better than telling. A few good examples go a long, long way.
So I want to leave you with this one thought. Your prompt isn't just a question you're asking. It is a detailed plan for a result you want to create. It's a blueprint. So, the only real question left is, what are you going to build first?